I'm going to give you the best manifestation advice in less than 5 minutes. This is something I want you to remember forever. Let's get started. Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video I'm going to give you that one single manifestation advice that I wish I knew in my early 20s or in my late teens, and I would have manifested every single thing way faster and way earlier than I have right now. Manifestation is a 3-step process. The first step is to identify and figure out what you want. So whatever it is, be specific about it. If it's a dream job you want, your dream career, if it's a certain amount of money you want to manifest, what's that certain amount of money? Why do you want to manifest that amount of money? Journal about it or write about it. You can also look at inspiring stories from other people. I personally love browsing Pinterest and seeing things or images that are inspiring to me. If it is a visual representation of where I want to be in my life, I will just look at it and download it immediately. And don't get me wrong, it is not materialistic things all the time. Sometimes it is just a person sitting peacefully in front of a pool, having an amazing moment. Sometimes it is just living in the present and seeing a beautiful view of the mountains. In fact, I'm right now near Lake George, and it is so beautiful and so breathtaking. It is moments like this that I believe that manifesting is so easy. It is always working for me because every single picture I have in my Pinterest with the view I want, these are the views I manifest in reality right now every 2 to 3 months. Like, I literally go to the mountains or to a new country, and that is only possible because I believed and normalized that desire in my life. Get specific and clear on what you want. Step 2, put that intention out to the universe. Set an intention no matter what your desire is, even if you think it's impossible at the moment, even if you think it's hard. Put that intention out in the universe. Universe, I want to drive a Tesla car. Universe, I want to be a proud owner of Tesla car. It is that simple. It can be as short, as simple, as self-explanatory as possible. My favorite hack to having an inner conversation with universe is to always start off by saying, universe, show me the path to least resistance. Show me how can I get there. And I just start a conversation, and in my mind I mentally fixate with it. Like, okay, this is possible for me. I know that if this is the desire I have, I'm putting that intention out that it is possible for me. Third and the final step, act like the person who already has it. Act like the person whose wish is already fulfilled. It's like you already asked the universe or God or a higher power, and you know that it's already there. It's in your life right now. You have to act like that person and embody that version. And I know a lot of people get confused at how do you act like you have your dream job, or how do you act like you're going to office when that is the end state that you have. This is where a lot of people have confusion. So let me break down how aligned action works. When you embody the version of yourself who already has their dream job, it means you are acting in that state of certainty. You are confident and you are fixated in your mind mentally that it has already happened. You don't have to see physical evidence of yourself where you're actually packing up your bag, going near an entrance of a random office and like sitting there in the lobby and like thinking yourself mentally that okay, someone's going to call me. No, that's not how it works. How it works is you mentally convince yourself of the end state. You mentally hold either a visual, or you can do it through affirmations. If you are not a visual person like me, then I love just affirming non-stop in my mind and saturating myself. Anything that allows you to believe and mentally convince yourself 100% of the end state is all you need to do. Just to give you a simple example, my end goal is to have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So obviously I don't have that number right now. I can't really do anything to magically make that 1 million appear. What I can do is mentally rehearse and saturate my mind into thinking, oh, it's already done. Like, I already have 1 million subscribers. And when I know for certain that that's the end state and that is what I'm going to get no matter what, I am going to show up differently. I'm going to be more confident when I film videos. I'm going to be more consistent, and I'm going to put in more videos every single day because I have 1 million subscribers. My subscribers are waiting for my video. They want to see my video every day. So I have to post, I have to show up like that girl, to show up with the energy of someone who has 1 million subscribers. Whether it's a coaching call, like I do coaching calls for 30 to 35 minutes, but it never ends in 30 minutes. It always goes beyond an hour. And the only reason I do that is I know how precious and valuable my energy is, because I truly believe that my words are healing, and only if I put that energy out of doing more and taking more action in my 3D, that is how I give more evidence to my brain that of course this person is the best manifestation coach. Of course she has 1 million subscribers. So action can be as simple as that. Even if the end state is not in front of you or in your physical reality, you taking even simple actions, simple steps in your 3D to mentally convince yourself that it's already here is more than enough. It's almost like you take that action with that delusional certainty in your mind that it's already done. Like, even for example, if you're applying jobs, you might be thinking in your mind, of course, I'm already hired, I already have multiple job offers. Why am I applying to jobs? You are applying to jobs, visualizing and mentally rehearsing that you already got the job in that specific company that you're applying for. You literally take action from that state of certainty. So even if it's, jobs that you're applying, instead of thinking, oh my god, I'm applying so many jobs, oh my god, I don't know if I'll get a reject, I don't even know if I'll get an interview call, instead of worrying about that, live in the end. Mentally convince yourself, oh, I'm applying to this job because I know I'm already going to get it. And when you go for those interviews, go with that energy of confidence, that energy of certainty. And even when you're preparing for that interview, I am 100% sure you'll prepare with so much more energy, with so much more enthusiasm, and you'll put in more effort than you usually would, just because you subconsciously convince yourself that you already got the job. Like, I always give the simple example to my clients. I tell them that I'm holding a lottery ticket and I'm telling you that this is a literally 10 million lottery ticket. If you scratch it, you're going to win $10 million. All you have to do is give me $10 and I will give you this lottery ticket. 99% of the people will immediately, without thinking, be like, wait, $10 million? I don't care. Just take $10. Give me that 10 million lottery ticket. Most people will say that. And the only reason they'll say that is they know with certainty that I'm already holding that 10 million card and I'm telling them that they just have to give me $10, and they're getting 10 million. So immediately in your mind, you're going to be like, wait, $10 and I'm getting like 10 million. I don't care about $10 bill. I'm just going to give that $10 because I'm going to be super, super rich with that one lottery ticket. Do you see what happened here? Just because I promised and I showed you a state of certainty that you are going to be a millionaire with this one lottery ticket if you just give me $10, even if you don't have $10 currently, even if you have to ask someone, even if you have to request someone, or maybe you have to do a part-time to just get $10, you'll do anything it takes in order to give me that $10 because you know that the end state is you being a millionaire. That is exactly how manifestation works. You are the person who's currently holding the $10. You probably don't see the lottery ticket yet, or you probably see it somewhere far away. But when you know with certainty that that is the end state, that is the end result, you're going to get there no matter what, you're getting that $10 million, then the way you show up at your work, the way you show up at all the things that you do in your life currently, just goes different. It goes to an entirely new level. And that's exactly what self-concept is all about. When you upgrade your identity, every single thing in your life changes. I teach you all about self-concept and how to mentally saturate and convince yourself of the end state. I have more than 50 affirmation tapes. Along with that, you also have my quantum tape and my ebooks. I will leave a link to Self-Concept Switch in the description box below, so definitely check it out. So that was it for today's video, you guys. I hope this was inspiring, and this is one of the easiest hacks to learn manifestation, and it is so beginner friendly. Like, this is how I started off. So just remember, focus and be specific on what you want. Set that intention, put it out to the universe. And the third is act like you already have it. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite manifestation hack or tip is. Would love to chat about that with you. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.